Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another World at War video. Now, I know it's been quite the while since I've actually done one, but recently me and my friends have been messing around, and I found out something kind of cool, and it's actually really cool. And so I'm going to go through all of the main zombies maps to show you all the different ways that this can be used, and stuff like that. Now, I was originally making a video, and then I accidentally had to go eat dinner without myself knowing. I think that's how you would say it. But I really have to burp right now, so I don't want to do it right in the middle of the video, or else that'd be kind of weird. But I paused the video, and it ended up deleting the recording. So I ended up not being able to show you guys the awesome intro that I had. But what I'm going to be showing you guys is some interesting stuff. Now, what I just did, most of you probably know about. Now, I am extremely OP, and I will not die, correct? What I did was give all. Now, I even have brains, which is the zombie, so that's pretty cool. I can be a zombie. They'll still attack me and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. And then, of course, we got this, and all the other guns in the game. Now, usually it gives you all of the pack-a-punch weapons as well, but for some odd reason it only really works on Doris, and all the other ones don't work, which is kind of weird. But yeah, this one's also really weird. I don't know what this is. It's called the default weapon. It's pretty OP actually, but it looks really stupid. It's kind of weird. I don't know if this is like a bugged weapon or something like that, I'm not sure. But I really wish we could do console, or whatever the heck you want to call it, on the console, such as Xbox and PlayStation, stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool, because then you could get these special things and stuff like that. But this isn't all that I wanted to show you guys. I have some other interesting things that I wanted to show you. Now, I think this thing has infinite ammo, actually, so I'm actually pretty OP. I could also give myself infinite ammo if I really wanted to for like all the other guns and stuff like that, but I didn't really want to do that. But another thing that most of you might know is if you type in noclip, you are actually technically in what is called a spectator mode. Now, since I haven't bought any of the other doors and stuff, if I go up here I will die. But if I go back down here, and they'll still try and attack me for some odd reason. I'm not sure why they do that. Let me just go. There we go. Now, after doing that once, it kind of messes up the game, and all the zombies tend to be a little weird. They start to, like, forget what their mission was, and I'm really trying not to burp here. This is really obnoxious. But yeah, they kind of forget what their mission was, and they start to, like, fail and do stuff like that. Excuse me again. Okay, but now what I can show you guys, now that I've bought this, now I can actually do no clip and go anywhere. You can't. Okay, let me demonstrate. So I am no clip mode, so I can actually go out here to like the entire world. Now you can see how actually kind of stupid this world is. They didn't actually try that hard. They just put a bunch of random holes in the middle of the map where the player can't actually supposedly see from the legit map. But yeah, so now you can kind of just explore around the whole map. The only problem is if you try and go no clip mode out here, you will die. But this one and Doris are the only maps that do not actually let you do no clip out here. Now, since I have no clip, I can't actually shoot this guy. But one thing I can do, it's actually kind of cool, is anywhere inside the map I can actually put myself now, as long as I'm in here. So if I wanted to go ahead and put myself back here, I can go ahead and do no clip. And now, as you can see, I'm stuck back here. I'm kind of in the wall. But now they can't attack me really, because I'm actually technically out of the map. And the only problem is they're still kind of bugged after this, so even after they break the windows, they won't really know what to do, and they won't know where my entity is, since I'm kind of out and stuff like that. But if I do no clip again, I want to show you guys another thing. So I did try this before, but sadly it doesn't work. You can try and put yourself like up here in the roof, but they technically count that as out of game. So if I want no clip again, yeah, you just die and stuff like that, so that's pretty sad. But now, if I come down here to my amazing one of these, we can go ahead and go into Doris, which is the one that I really wanted to show you guys. Let's see here, let's turn this on, Control V, boom. Alright, so now we're going to go into Derice, and I want to show you guys the cool thing about this. There's also another command that I really want to show you guys, and this is going to be loud. 1 second.
Imagine that. We need to turn the power on. Original.
Let's see, 1, and then I think it's 22 is what you want. And then I'm also going to do give all. There we go. Okay. So, the only problem right now is I have no gravity. Actually, I think my gravity fixed itself. I think that might work right there. No it didn't, okay. But, now I have all of the pack-punched weapons, as you can tell, which is pretty cool. So now I can really just wreck everything, and I'm pretty OP. Let's get rid of that guy. But now, if we go ahead and go in noclip mode on this map, oh, I typed it in wrong. Noclip, there we go. There we go. We can now actually go back here out of the map, and you can kind of just go around the buildings, and as you can see, they put literally nothing back here. They didn't even really try. It's kind of sad. They're just like, okay, let's put a building here, and then poof, there's nothing over here. But yeah, you can kind of just fly around the whole map now. As you can see, now I'm over here where this teleporter is. And it's actually not even on yet because the power is off, so this is the one time you can actually see the teleporters off. Obviously that thing is still working. But it's kind of cool. You can just kind of fly around the map, check it out how it actually looks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I mean, you can just go everywhere where you always wanted to go, which like out here where the zombies are. Now again, I've pretty much showed you everything except for the gravity thing didn't work because I typed in the wrong thing. But basically what that does is it kind of allows you to quote-unquote fly, where you can actually, like, if you walk off a cliff or something, it will literally just start making you float, and all of a sudden the zombies will also have no gravity, and so they will start to float and stuff too, and it's kind of funny. But if I put myself right here, I want to actually test if I can put myself up here on the pole, like this. Now if I type in no cliff, oops, I typed it in wrong again, let's see, no clip, like that. Okay, it is actually working up here. Just because I'm more in the map than I am out. But the awesome thing is now, I'm actually out of the zombies' reach, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I have all the pack-a-punch weapons now. That one's one of my favorites. Let's see, we got this one. That one's pretty awesome, actually. And then we have the compressor, we have the Widdershins, or whatever the thing is called. Let's see, the M1000, which is also pretty cool. Not that great. We also have the Penetrator, which is one of everyone's favorites. We have the Afterburner, which is pretty MLG. And then you got the Reaper, which is one of everyone's favorite guns. It's super fast fire and everything like that. Got that one's pretty cool. You got the Gibzomatic. It's pretty cool. The one nice thing about this, though, is the zombies will soon kill themselves because they have no chance. 1001 Samuraius is actually one of my favorites, mostly because I like the Type 100. It's one of my favorite guns. And then you got the 24-bore long range, which is basically a long-range shotgun, which is pretty OP. You can kill them from pretty far away. And then, let's see here. The Widowmaker. It's okay. And then you got the... where is it? The Longinus, which is the pack-a-punch version of the Panzerschreck, which honestly, I don't know who would actually want to waste that much money on that. And then you got the sick-looking FIW nitrogen-cooled flamethrower, which is pretty sick. And it does just a little bit more damage than the normal one. It's pretty cool. You also have the Porter's X2 ray gun, which is the really cool-looking version with the red instead of the normal green. And then, of course, you got the Wonder Waffle, the normal one. Turn it on. It has the blue lightning, and then you got the Wonder Waffle DG3Z version. And that has a red version, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, then you back to default weapon. There's no pack-a-punch version of that. I mean, you basically have to take off your arms and put them in there. I mean, that's the exact same thing with brains. You'd have to put your arms in there, just rip them off. And then, yeah, you would just have pack-a-punch zombie hands, basically. It's still pretty cool. Now if we go back into noclip here, let's go ahead and jump out this. Now the only map that you can't actually, they're starting to die over there. Let's see here, let's just do noclip right there. Let's just start taking them out. I mean, we have all the time in the world and stuff like that, it's pretty cool. Now, there is stuff you can do to get all the perks and stuff like that if you really wanted. Why am I not hitting him? There we go. Wow, he just got wrecked. We can just open that up, because honestly, I'm OP already. It doesn't really matter. Now we can kind of just mess around. This is one of my favorite weapons from Shinonuma. It's probably one of my favorite pack-a-punch weapons, so it's pretty cool. Even though it doesn't have like a rapid fire or anything like that, it's still a pretty cool gun to have if you really are having troubles in a zombie apocalypse. Now, when you do give all and stuff, you also get all the different grenades. So we actually have whatever the heck these things are. I honestly can't even tell what they are. They're like little fire sticks. I'm not even sure how they work. We can still use this thing. It's pretty sick. Now they're starting to attack, as you can see. Whoa, that was way too close. I don't know if that scared any of you guys. It kind of just came out of nowhere. Oop, I missed. There we go. No scoping it. There we go. Alright. Oh, we have a crawler somehow. I don't know how that happened. Let's just go ahead and get rid of you. I don't need you as of right now, honestly. Get rid of you. Kaboom. I don't care. Kaboom. Okay. So yeah, so that's basically all I really could show you guys in this. Now the only thing is the commands and stuff don't actually work in custom maps. So per se, if you were wanting to give all on a map like Leviathan or anything, it doesn't exactly work. Also mostly because that has a Black Ops mod. Now I'm sure you could get a command mod for Leviathan and other custom maps if you really wanted to. But honestly, it might take some time to find them, stuff like that. There's also probably some commands for turning on electricity and giving yourself all the perks. Personally, I couldn't find any as of right now. Get quick scope, whatever. I didn't even scope or anything. I just like nose scoping for days. Wrecked. Quick scope. Quick scope. Quick scope. Oh, that wasn't even a scope. That was a black scope. 360. Quick scope. Quick scope. Oh, quick scoped. Wrecked. I wasn't even quick scoping. I was just normal old nose scoping. Get out of here. So yeah, I don't know if you guys would find this fun being OP like this, or if it'd make the game more boring to you guys. I mean, me and my friends thought it was pretty fun being able to actually have basically every gun in the game and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open the electricity. Now the one funny thing about this is when you open the mystery box, there's actually nothing in there. Oh, dogs. There's a lot of noise going on right now. Holy crap. Oh, hello. Well, the good news is I'm really OP right now, so it doesn't really matter. So let's look who's behind me. That's weird. Okay. Oop. Oh, over here. Let's reload that quick. I don't have speed, so that's a problem, but whatever. Okay, you know what? This has been a problem for quite the while. Let me go ahead and turn down my master. There we go. Now it will be easier for me to talk and stuff like that. Now, I know most of the time I'm not actually talking during some of my videos. Either I forget to actually say something and I kind of give up. Oh, does that actually not say help? It doesn't actually look like it says help. It looks like it says H-E-L or F. I don't even know what that says. It looks like an F. I'm not even sure. But do you guys watch the channel ZC? I don't know if you guys do. Probably don't. That's just a joke between me and one of my friends. We made that up. Now, I have started playing Black Ops on the PS3 recently. I've been messing around with Transit, which is a lot of fun. It's what Zombies kind of should have been from the very beginning. It's kind of a mission Kind of like what most custom maps are kind of like and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so now that I've kind of given you guys an overview of this one, I'm going to go ahead and not go to Shi no Numa because, honestly, I've been trying to mess around with that, and it's kind of hard. It's not really working. I mean, obviously, I can do no clip on that, and I can fly around the map and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, you guys can go ahead and check it out yourself if you really wanted to, and you could also do give all and stuff like that. There we go. Let's do that. Switch over to Verruct. There we go. Okay, so, wrong button. Let's see here. No clip. There we go. Now, the one special thing about this map is it actually lets you go where the zombies are. And not even where they are. You can even go past where the zombies are. The nice thing is they won't attack you when you're out here. They'll automatically think, oh, we have to go to the window, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. They won't attack you. Obviously, you can do the same commands, give all, or something like that if you really wanted to. The only problem is the Pack-a-Punch ones don't work again. This is the only Pack-a-Punch one that works on every single... in fact, I don't even think this is a Pack-a-Punch weapon. I think this is just a special weapon. And then obviously Brains isn't Pack-a-Punch. But also, another awesome thing, you can just run around this huge open map now. You can just walk through all these houses, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There's also the forest over there, which is super big, and you can just walk through the whole thing. It's just like an infinite land that you can walk through. Another thing that I always wondered, I don't know how many people play Verruct. I think, yeah, you can't walk past that. Okay. But basically, one thing I've been wondering is, I've always wondered who is behind that door, or what is behind that door. Now, if you guys do not know what door I'm talking about, let me go ahead and get rid of these guys first, just to clear up the round a little bit. I think the last guy is over there. Yep, right there in that corner. Got him. But the door I've been thinking about is this door right here. Now, everyone's always wondering, oh, what's behind the door? What's behind the door? Truth is, there's honestly nothing back there. And I can show you guys this with the no clip again. I can go ahead and fly through here. And here's the door on the other side. Absolutely nothing. Now, the interesting thing is, when you're back here, you can actually kind of see where the zombies come from and stuff. It's kind of cool. But if I go ahead and do no clip again, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I can actually show you guys something pretty cool. You can actually get up here, get over here, and then jump on this railing, and then you're kind of up here. It's pretty cool. You can't jump through or in or anything like that, but at least you kind of have a nice safe spot in case the zombies do have a change of mind. Like these guys right here, they have a change of mind. They're actually coming after me, because after a while they'll kind of give up trying to get in over there, and they'll try and actually come after you. But yeah, so you're just out here now in the zombies area, so it's pretty cool. You can do everything you've always wanted to do. You can just fly around. You can just do no clip and then get on the roof if you really wanted to. Just come up here on the roof and then press no clip again. And then you're just up here on the roof. It's pretty cool. I accidentally just did this wrong. 1 second here. I think I just typed it in again. There we go. Okay, look at that. Yep, we're on the roof now. We kind of just walk around the roof. You can walk on the roof, and then sometimes you'll fall in and stuff like that. You might find some glitches, other glitches like that. But now, as you can see, I'm in another room where the zombies can't go, so it's pretty cool. You can just kind of walk around, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I didn't do Shi no Numa. You guys can go ahead and check it out yourself if you guys really wanted to. But yeah, so please do leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video and thought it was kind of interesting. And I will leave all the commands that I used in the description below, and I will see you guys all later.